So in this short video, I'm going to be showing you how to arrange our Deluxe Winter Hydrangea arrangement, which is perfect to take you through for the festive season, as well as seeing you through to winter. So we're going to be starting out by popping in our foliage, and I am using our classic vase, which has an opening of about 15 centimetres and it's 30 centimetres tall, and its main body is about 24 centimetres wide. And we're going to be popping our populus in first, and this will just give it a lovely foundation. So really bending those stems, making sure that these are all a bit more splayed out. When you reach them, when they reach you, they might feel a bit more tight, but just take the time to go in and manipulate all of these lovely wired stems to make them work for you. So I'm going to have this one slightly longer than the other one. And then just manipulate them until you're happy, something like that. And the next things I'm going to pop in are going to be the hydrangea and the blueberry spray. The hydrangea are obviously our biggest flowers that are going in this arrangement, and I really want to make sure that the placement is right, and the rest of the stems that are going in are quite small. So these have got really long stems, which is perfect, so you can do lots with them. But I'm going to be bending this one down quite a bit to start with. So I want one that's kind of off to the side of the vase and is almost sitting on the rim. So it's really connecting the vase to the flowers. And then the next one I'm going to have slightly longer, about there. And I'm going to have this one more nestling over this side in between the foliage, like so. I love all these different muted colour tones in these. They're so wintry. They just remind me of like a really frosty morning. And then this one I'm going to have at my tallest. I'm going to pop this one at the back, kind of about there. And they may move around a little bit because the vase is relatively empty at this point, but don't worry too much. And just make sure you stand back and are happy with the placement of those. And the reason I do that is to make it feel very naturally random, as if they were in your garden. You just don't see hydrangeas all in a straight line, all together, all clumped in a certain position. That's just not how nature is. So blueberry spray's going in, and these are going to add like the bit of drama to this arrangement. They're lovely, branchy, twiggy. They're just adding lots of texture. So one gone in there at the back. And I'm going to have this one slightly shorter. Always try and make things slightly different to avoid any symmetry. And I'm going to pop this one in slightly different angle, kind of more facing forward, so that I get a little bit of that branch through there, and then some kind of coming over here. And again, just standing back so that you're happy with them. Then I'm going to be adding in our natural eucalyptus stems, just to add some nice bulk and to start filling out the vase with a really nice lush green colour tone. And I'm actually probably not going to bend this stem, and it's just going to sit in the middle there quite nicely. And this one I'm going to bend slightly, and I'm just going to pop it kind of through that middle section, about there. Something like that. Next, I'm going to add in these gorgeous winter eucalyptus, which have got them amazing, they're called gum nuts on the end of them, which pick up on the lovely colours in the hydrangeas and the berries. And again, these are a relatively shorter stems, so in this vase, I don't actually really need to bend these. And I just want one at the front there to kind of really fill in that gap. And I'm going to put one a bit further back in the middle. And then this one, just going to have coming out over this side, kind of like that. And then finally, we're going to be popping in our lovely poppy spray. And the stems on this are all very straight, so you just want to, again, just kind of change the angles of them, make them feel a bit more natural. And I'm maybe going to leave this one full length at the back, just so you've got a little bit of something popping up. I just always like to have a little bit of something going on. And then this one, I'm going to pop in through the middle, slightly shorter. And that grey colour tone just picks up beautifully from the hydrangeas and just makes everything work really nicely together. And then just have a big stand back and make sure that you're completely happy with the arrangement. You can, because everything's pretty much wired, you can just really tweak it until you're completely happy. But that is our completed arrangement. I really, really hope you enjoy making yours, and thank you so much for watching.